You won't believe how many beautiful moments you're losing because you don't have this one iPhone camera feature turned on. Have you ever taken a photo and thought, I missed it? If only I would have shot 1 second sooner or 1 second later, and you would have caught your teenager smiling. Yeah, we've all been there. The good news is that your iPhone has a really cool feature that helps with that, and it's called Live Mode. So, what is Live Mode? Instead of just capturing the moment you tap the shutter button, your iPhone actually records 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 second. That'd be a long picture. It records 1.5 seconds before and after you tap the shutter button. So it's kind of like a mini video. What that means is that if your teenager or your toddler decided to smile after you tap the shutter button, you're in luck because within that 1.5 second before and after you tap the shutter, it is very likely that your iPhone recorded that moment. So joke's on them because you can actually capture that moment. So let's turn it on. So you're going to open your camera app and you're going to look for the little live icon. It's going to be a circle within a circle within a circle, and it's usually on the top right hand corner, depending on the model you have. But as you can see next to the raw image on my screen, there is a circle. So if I tap it and it's crossed out, it means it's off. So if we go ahead and tap it again, it's on. If you're worried about storage, don't be. Live photos are just ever so slightly larger than a normal photo, but they're way smaller than a full-on video. You can relax and not worry about it. Just keep snapping away using live mode, and trust me, you'll thank me later. And if you want to make sure you have the best settings for your iPhone camera to take the highest quality images, and to make sure you don't have to turn on live mode over and over and over again, go ahead and download the free iPhone camera settings cheat sheet. You can find it in the description below, or you can watch the video as well. Now, let's be real. When do our kids actually stay still? When do they actually smile when we ask them to? Or when do they give us that goofy face we're looking for on demand? Yeah, never, right? That's what I thought. This is why live mode is my favorite and every mom should keep it on. If your little one smiled right after or they did something cute right after they blew their candles, it's very likely that live mode captured it and you don't have to feel like you missed out on it. And my favorite is that no one is ever looking at the camera at the same time. So you can always go back and see if there's a slight second where everyone was smiling and looking at the camera and capture that moment and make it a key photo. This is why live mode is a lifesaver. Here you can see a picture of my kids and my nephews. We were just outside on a random Sunday and I wanted to take a picture of them because we don't see them very often. And my dog was around. We took a picture. Kids are very hyper and they're constantly moving and they don't want to sit still and smile. So I made sure I had a live mode on. I took several pictures. I just went tap, 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 tap. And one of them happened to be a slight moment where four, if you count my dog, 4 out of 5 were facing the camera, smiling, except for one of my nephews, but he's the silly one. So it made perfect sense for him to not be looking at the camera. And boom, made it a key frame, perfect shot. All right, so you took the pictures using live mode. How do you select the key photo? This is where the magic happens. Once you have taken a photo using live mode, go ahead and open that image, or you can always figure out if it was taken in live mode or not. It'll tell you on the upper left-hand corner, or you should also be able to find an album. It'll be live photos. You also have screenshots. That's for another time, but live photos. So once you have that image open, you're going to tap on the 3 lines with the circles. That's the edit button. So edit. And you can see at the bottom, it says live. So we're going to tap live and you can scroll the square that popped up. You can scroll it side to side and see if there's a section. And Jedi's pretty good, to be honest. But let's see, right around there. And once you release it, you will see Make Key Photo pop up. So you're going to select and tap Done. Another cool thing about live photos is that if you gently tap the image and hold it, you can see the whole video, so to speak. So, if you are a mom, an aunt, or just the designated photographer in the family, live mode is a game changer. No more, I almost had it, I missed it. You will always have a second chance and maybe third chance, fourth chance if you do what I do, and it's to keep live mode on and you just keep tapping. And it's like a really long video, except their pictures. Now that you have mastered live mode, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more quick and easy to follow iPhone photography tips. Let me know if you give it a try. Tag me over on Instagram at Photography. And if there's anything you would like to learn, let me know in the comments. And stay tuned. Next week, we're learning all about portrait mode. Thanks for watching.